design review. Let's go. In this design review, I will review some mechanism ideas from Rosero Bertoli. Rosero has made all these prototypes and these videos. Perhaps the original ideas are from Rosero himself or from the Discord community. I don't really know. Let's go. Okay, that's cool. So, wow, calculus. He has a calculus box. I don't even know what calculus is. This can also handle the pressure. That's really cool. Free flow, super slow. So this would totally take care of any marble pressure because the pressure is just going out into the walls. I tried to kind of make this, but there's 2 marbles on the high. Yeah, that's what I did wrong. When I did zigzag, I did only 1 marble per zigzag. So the fact that there's 2 marbles on each straight and then this is really good. I'm going to give this design 3 I'm not a cat. Next design. What is this for sorcery? Curved marble catcher with constant contact radius. Regardless of the height of the marble queue. So this is for the top of the marble divider. So regardless of the height of the marble queue, the free-flowing marbles would flow equally fast, I guess. Adjusting the height. Cool. %3 incline. Yeah, I think on the marble divider it's about 4. That is so cool. It's basically taking the same principle I have in my current marble divider, but making it unsensitive to top marble height. Simple, brilliant. I don't see a single marble on the floor also. Clean floor envy. Wow. This looks like it would totally work. At the moment on the machine, I think I will fight for my current marble divider, but this is just an amazing solution. I'll give this design 2 marble dividers. It's absolutely great. Next design. So this I think I've seen from Andre Schur, the idea. This is the adjustable height modules. You know, for the top height, CNC machinable from plywood. Oh, you already designed it. Wow, 2 marbles adjustment. Let's look at that again. Wow. Modules fitting current height module place. That's awesome. I thought this was much bigger. Both set screws are reachable from front of the machine. What? You reach through for the back one? But that's brilliant. Metal M3 bracket. Wow, you reach from the front. 10 I'm not a cat. Look at the marble coming up from the surface there. Look at that. Yeah, that is brilliant. I thought they were bigger. I didn't know I could fit them in. I'm definitely need to try this. Oh, this would be a dream. Rear lowering. Next design. What devilry is this? Divide by 2. Oh, that's so beautiful. Yeah, it's like a flip-flop but much faster. It's brilliant. Oh, wait. Did you hear what I heard? There, that's a marble going on the floor, hitting like the bottom of a chair or something. It happens to the best of us. Damanina. I'm happy to see a fellow floor marble from someone else than myself. I'll give this design 2 flip-flops. Next design. Here we go. Newton's cradle marble energy dissipation. Like and comment best video title on YouTube. Boom. And there is a washer stack and best washer stack on YouTube. Coming in hot, Newton's cradle washer stack extra points. Woo! Converting the energy from the marble into the washer stack. That's what I mean with washer stacks. They are like taking care of all our energy problems. Next design. Okay, this is brilliant right off the bat. Fishtail spring steel catcher mechanism. If you followed my video where I talked about the fishtail entry problem, there is an edge case that was demonstrated in that video where a marble gets caught on the edge of the fishtail and basically flying out of the machine. And I already see here what this mechanism does. This is brilliant. It would be pretty simple for me to put on the existing fish stair actually. Fish stairs, the yellow, marble lanes, the green, spring steel, catcher. Also, Rosero, I have to give you so much credit for how you present these ideas, because there's like no unimportant information. Everything is like ultra clear, down to the point. I wished I could be as concise as you in my videos. This is absolutely spot on. So this is the important part. So exactly in this position, you can see here the step is half open now. There's a catching potential between the lane and the fish stair that is moving upwards. And at this very sensitive moment, the cue or a stray empty marble cannot enter. So I only have this issue with when the lanes are empty and the marble comes at the wrong time, but this will prevent that. Incoming marble blocked in empty queue. Yeah, so as soon as the thing is open, the marble is catched. It's brilliant. It's so simple. Simple and elegant. I give this design 6. I'm not a cat. Next design. Okay, we're going into sorcery of the highest class here. Pressure relief system, MMX Marble Gate, compact, friction-free. I have to tell you a story about this. The first thing I did when I built the first marble machine, I shared a studio with my friend Marcus Timburius in Gothenburg. It was an old supermarket warehouse. It was moldy, like when we moved away, they tore the whole place down. That was, and it was a car garage next, so I was like working in these diesel fumes and plywood grind with no mouth protection. It was a lovely time, basically. We filmed the first marble machine video there, owned the internet. In that studio, I built the first original marble machine, and I had the same issue on the first original marble machine as I had on this one. I wanted to route the marbles down to a marble gate, but the pressure was too high. And my friend Marcus Timbodius, I remember this so well. I think this was like the first month. We were all sitting drinking coffee. He made a napkin sketch of this design. He was like, if you just take one marble like that, the marble will press into the wall and this marble will be free. I tried it 5 years ago, but I didn't build it precise enough. And now this idea, which was one of the first ideas for the original marble machine, is coming back and coming back big, because this looks amazing. So you see the pressure goes into the red lines, and you can see how small red line it is on the sliding gate. What gets me excited about this is that if this would work, we have a one-fits-all solution. We have one solution that we can copy 38 times on the Marble Machine X. This goes perfectly back to what I said yesterday, my motivation to put on the new plywood pressure part. It's like, oh no, I'm still doing custom, you know? I have to do a custom thing for the hi-hat, I have to do a custom thing for the snare drum. This design blows all those issues out of the window. If I can use this solution on all 38 channels, that is what I really need to do. Weighted drop setup. So there's an aluminum block clamped to a metal bar with a high quality clamp, I see. Cut off with the handle cut off, cool. 2 kilo weight on top of marbles. Cool. No friction, high throughput. This is brilliant. In the video where I was building brackets to hold down the PMMA pipes, I was suffering so much that I made a design where the PMMA pipe wasn't held securely. And ever since I was like thinking that I wanted to redo the top of the marble gate in a way so I can insert the PMMA pipe much better. Every time I need to like add an afterthought, it's probably something wrong with the original design itself, rather than like, you know, you can't just paint on the top of your rust in your car. You need to grind the part away, weld on a new piece, and do the paint properly. And I can actually combine this idea with a pressure relief system from Rosero together with my new idea for the top of the marble gate. And I think we can have something that is really simple and elegant that engineers all over the world will approve. Next, design. So this is a variable counterweight moment arm for the divide by 4. Yeah, brilliant. Because it went back too early. That was an issue. So here is the whole point. Only tips back when empty. Check this out. Yeah, brilliant. If someone could CAD this in plywood and adjust it to the measurements of the Marble Machine X using the original divide by 4 design, maybe it's already done, and also set the insert for the PMMA pipe, I would put this on the machine right away. It's too cool. I've actually already started on the idea for a new marble gate that I'm going to prototype very, very soon. So shout out to Rosero for amazing prototypes and amazing YouTube videos showing them. And shout out to everyone at the Vintergatan Discord server, because there's like a hive mind there right now coming up with this amazing stuff. Rosero's gate. Yeah, I have Rosero's step file here. And what I was very curious about was the angle of this plane that's 15 degrees. Here's my work in progress. This looks like a Star Wars enemy. This is a work in progress. This is where we were, right? I had the PMA pipes coming in right here, and it didn't have a way to hold them down, and I have to bend them in a very, very annoying way. In the new gate, I'm shifting the machining direction of the plywood completely. So I'm actually going to machine the plywood like this. And up here, you see the zigzag up here. That's Rosero's zigzag incorporated into the marble gate. When I machine like this, I can machine all these little pockets in the side of the plywood. And later, when we put the next piece next to it, that becomes holes for screws. And since this is one piece, the distance between here and here will remain perfect, and also the angle from the top hole to the bottom hole. Because I had issues, if you remember, in the video where I added the brackets, that the top thing was torn to the side and the marbles actually got stuck. So again, like I have a design that has a flaw, I fix the flaw and I cause another flaw. And that just like, oh no, 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 no. I don't want that. And here comes the added benefit, what my idea that I want to combine with Rosero's. It's the PMMA holder. Imagine when I bend the PMMA pipes, I will bend them up to here with no holder. I don't have a hole that I have to like get the pipe into and like get it in there. It's super difficult to make those bends. Instead, I have a flat surface. I can just slide the pipe around, line it up with the opening on this flat surface. And when I'm done with the pipe, I can let it cool. I can take everything off, enter the PMMA holder. So I put it on the pipe, and this will then be screwed on to my rig like that. Boom. The same idea that Rosero showed with the marble height modules, with accessing the screw from the front. I will be able to access this screw from the front through this opening. I can move this for now. This is not how the design is going to be, but just to illustrate. You can see that we cut the slot in the opening here. So I will access the screw here. And this screw hole is created from the sideways machining on the CNC machine. So that's not, I don't have to drill it. And you can see that is perfectly lined up with the screw hole here of the PMMA holder. I'm going to work on this today and hopefully machine the first prototype. It should work. It really should work. And then I can basically bam, 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 make 38 of these and go on a world tour.